Do some Pokemon wear clothes like Jinx and Throw? Yeah, this has always bothered me about Sock and Throw. Like, I hate to be... I don't like being the guy who's like, that doesn't look like a Pokemon to me. Because at the end of the day, what looks like a Pokemon is determined by Game Freak and Game Freak alone. By putting Pokemon in the game. And because Throw and Sock are in the games, they look like Pokemon. But like... I guess that there are certain expectations that you have of Pokemon designs depending on what your kind of goal is. Like Machoke also big offender on this. I think Machoke also kind of bothers me a lot. But also with Sock and Throw, like these are not creatures that you would find, you know, in the wild like that. Like, yeah, I feel like on Scrafty and Scraggy or Blossom or something, it makes sense. Scrafty's clothes are like its skin. And Blossom's skirt is like its petals, right? But what the fuck am I supposed to even imagine that Sock and Throw's robes are made of? Or what are these called? These have a name, right? Gi, right. Oh, I know this from Cryptic Crosswords, actually. Oh yeah, Watchog's vest. That's a great example of a well done clothes design, right? Yeah, Hariyama works. Although Hariyama has always been a little bit body horror to me, to be fair. I think they're really good character designs, Throw and Sock. I love them. I think they have a ton of personality, but I just don't buy them as Pokemon. Medicham gains a turban? Nah, dude, that's like some weird fleshy... I mean, Medicham is also kind of... It's one of those Pokemon that you don't want to imagine, like, rendered realistically, you know? It's not very comfortable, but... I think in this specific 2D environment, I think Medicham looks really cool. I think Medicham has a really cool silhouette. I think Throw and Sock look great. They just, like... It's too close to... the real thing with the robes, you know. I'm just having a hard time imagining this as a creature that you would find in the wild. I think fighting type Pokemon are always rough, design wise. If you want to imply that, you know, they fight. I actually think like Conkeldurr does a really good job, even though those are also body horror. Oh, Mienshao is great for that. Yeah, I love Mienshao's design. It's perfect at implying clothes, but still looking like an animal. All right. I love Lilligant's design, by the way. Can we talk about this for a second? Dude, Lilligant is so fucking cool. I think it's maybe one of the most underrated designs in all of Pokemon. It's just Blossom but tall. You just don't know what you're talking about. You're actually being so disingenuous, it's insane. Like, Blossom is like, oh, what if it was like a girly flower, right? Dude, Lilligant? First of all, she's got a theme going on, okay? She's got a theme going on. She's a queen, okay? She's wearing like a crown, basically. She's wearing a very regal dress, okay? The arms are way more creatively rendered, okay? Even the little stuff coming out at the bottom, that's her feet. It kind of looks like fancy shoes, but it also looks. The thing is, she looks way more like a plant, like a real plant. Like, and I think the best decision, like by far, it's like a Hollow Knight ass design. Like the face being like so pale with those red eyes and no mouth. It just makes her just a little bit less like, oh, we just made a cute girl flower. It's still kind of, don't say kind of giving Secret Horror vibes, dude. We're talking serious character design here. Yeah, she's got like a royal pose going on. Like so much better than Blossom. It just looks a little bit more like a monster too because of the face. Like,